Hiya folks. Sorry about yesterday. Did you miss us? We went to our kids. We didn't go. The one, I suppose they're all excuses really. Why I didn't film anything.
Well, you don't want to poke a camera in your Stanley's
Well, I won't have filmed them. Suppose I could have filmed fish shop, but we went for fish and chips in Selby. Suppose I could have filmed that, but I didn't.
Well, there were other people in there, weren't there?
Well, there's always other people in these places. Don't stop me normally. I just didn't film it. But we
had a nice time.
We'll be going off tomorrow. I'll be filming.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop off at Market Raisin. I've sold a book today, so I need to post it tomorrow. So we'll stop off at Market Raisin. Thank you. Now then, what did I... Oof.
It's gone.
It's gone. I told you what her name was this morning and
I
it's
forgot
gone.
what you said.
But thank you very much. We're posting it tomorrow from Market Raisin. All the way to Sowerby Bridge. My book, yeah. Yeah, we'll do a bit of a shopping Market Raisin on his way to East Heslington, just outside Louth.
Yeah.
And we're going to be there 4 days, so I'll film all that tomorrow. Yeah, quite a lot of new subscribers, because this channel has plateaued for months and months. It's just like gone up one, come back down one, gone up two, come back down two. It's just never grown for months and months and months, and then suddenly we've just started to gain some new subscribers. So welcome to you. If you don't know, Pat and I sold up in 2016 when I retired. I was 69 and a half then. And we tried doing the static caravan bit with a camper. That didn't work. So we sold the static, changed the camper for a motorhome. And we have a room here in Tracey's house where we come back to every month to get Pat's tablets. So that's what we do. That's how we operate. We've been here longer this time because Tracey's just had an op. So we've stayed to try and be of some help. But she's on the mend and we're off. We're off on tomorrow.
She's doing bits now, isn't she?
Yeah.
So, the only thing she can't do is drive.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been borrowing Tracey's car to drive her around and drive us to the shop, to Asda, and we went to our kids in it yesterday.
Yeah. That's why we did that, isn't it? Because it's hard to get near Stanley's with camper.
Yeah, it is. Nowhere to park.
Nowhere to park at all.
No.
It's like in a little cul-de-sac, very tiny. It's a road, but his house is in like a little cul-de-sac bit, isn't it? Where you just park in front of people's garages, and it's too small for camper.
I think we did take the camper van there.
Yeah.
and got it in there okay, but not the motorhome. No. Yeah. So I think Mick wants us to go across today, but I've got too much to do, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know really. What do you think?
Could go across for a couple of hours, I suppose. Well, you'll have to see what he says anyway.
Sunday. Couldn't go on
Sunday.
bus. Buses.
No, we'll just take car and
Yeah. I just wanted to take some stuff down to
camper.
To camper, like. Yeah.
Put it in car.
Yeah, I could do.
Take it down and then
go to Mix.
We'll go off to Mix, yeah.
Yeah. I think it will make it. Somebody's rung me and I've missed it.
Well, it went in the bathroom.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Shall we have a passage out at diary? I haven't done it for a while. So
5th of November.
5th of November 2016. So this is the year we did. At this point, we hadn't sold the house yet.
No.
It were up for sale, but we weren't living in it. We were more or less touring, and we were actually here on November. Very cold today. I never set foot out of the house until 6 p.m. Tracey took Alethea swimming, then to the gym. Alethea's... Oh, I've read that.
Oh, yeah.
I read that, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. So it's the following day, the 6th. My cold was a bit better this morning. Tracey never stops doing things, mainly for others. Joanne came in the afternoon to talk to Tracey and David about her new bathroom. How the hell David is going to find time and energy to do it, I don't know. Pat and I went for a walk and called in the barge for a drink. They took Alethea to a fair and firework display at the Owl. I watched a film about the 2008 crash. Amazing. Yeah, David is a very hard worker. He works every day. Has Sunday off.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, Sunday. Sometimes he works on a Sunday. Yeah. Oh, another little...
that's the outside at barge.
Yeah, that's the canal. You see that house there? Well, there's the barge pub. This is the canal. That little house there. Who lived in that little house? She said...
from...
Luton Airport. No, yeah. Luton Airport.
Oh gosh, what were her name?
Can't remember.
Again, we're always forgetting names.
Might remember it. Didn't have such a good night last night. Don't know why. We said our goodbyes to Tracey and drove back to Tealby to pick the caravan up and took it for 4 new tyres. Blimey, we're going to be parking there tomorrow.
All right.
That's in Market Raisin. It's been okay at Tracey's. Came back to Tealby and set up and went for a walk. There's a little caravan site, little CL in Tealby. It's all grass, but it's really nice. They have had a lot of rain down here. Nice to be at Tracey's. Nice to be back in the van. So calm and quiet. I woke up to a heavy frost this morning, though I slept okay. We went to the house after breakfast. That's the house in Brigg, in Parkhome. I went to the bank while Pat did some washing. Did a shop, got Pat's prescription and ordered a gas bottle for the house. I got a new bottle for the van, and we had a word with Bob about the family buying the house. Doesn't sound brilliant. Drove back to the van as the light faded. Going to be another cold night. We were starting to suspect that this family were not really going to be able to buy the house, didn't we?
Yeah, I don't know why. It seemed a bit of a strange affair.
It rained all night and all day. Woke up to a leak. Pat had left the extractor fan door open. After breakfast, while Pat was in the shower, I took it to bits and cleaned it. I vacuumed the carpets, did my outside jobs, and after lunch did some drawing. Oh, wasn't I a busy bee?
You was a busy bee.
Trump is president. Great. Another political earthquake. Yeah, I like that. I did. I liked it. Because he wasn't a politician, was he?
Yeah.
I didn't know a great deal about him, but I was just glad that some guy who wasn't a politician had got in, and they were all down in the mouth like everybody was after Brexit, after the vote. I like these earthquakes. While Pat was making the tea, the leak started again. Took it completely to bits this time and found that the wiring went outside through the top of the fan. Who the hell did that? The rain has finally stopped. Well, it wasn't me, I didn't wire it.
No.
That was a caravan.
Yeah.
Caravan that we had. Nice van, actually.
I don't remember that.
Don't you?
No.
Wow. Well, I'm going to read you one of my poems. What have we had?
From
We've
your
had
book?
it from my book, yeah. All right, this little one, Puddles. Puddles. This puddle was written after I'd been to a house to assess a piano for insurance because it had been flooded. And the lady told me that it would never have been flooded if it weren't for idiots that drove through the water in the road the other side of her wall and caused a massive bow wave which sent all the water over the wall into her house. If people had just not done that,
down, just unsteady,
just thought about other people, that would never have happened. So I wrote a poem called Puddles, if I can remember it. People drive through puddles. They really piss me off. They splatter me with water with their autocratic slaughter. I just don't understand why they're so unconcerned about watercourse displacement round every ruddy turn. But they'll take their car for granted just one too many times when H2O and Dynamo begin to fraternise. And I for one am beckoning to see the day of reckoning, a day of sweet corrosion for their careless locomotion.
Hello.
Oh,
thank you.
Pat wants to look at the book.
I'm just wondering which other picture you were on about with Stanley.
Oh, and it's not in there.
It's not in here.
No, the other one in there, no.
All right.
No. Yeah, I showed our kid a picture of the book. He didn't know I'd written a book. It's me and our kid on the front of it when we were kids in his cowboy outfits. And I have another one of us stood outside the house in his what we call witsy clothes.
Yeah, then you didn't get clothes all the time, you just got witsy clothes.
Yeah, you never went out buying clothes all the time. I think it was once a year. We called them witsy clothes Whitsey is short for Whitsuntide. And it was a big thing then in the 50s, well, Whitsuntide. You never hear of it now. But the custom was that your parents bought you new clothes and you went round to your family to show them your new clothes and they all gave you a tanner. That's sixpence. That's 6 old pence, which is equivalent to 2.5 new pence. 2.5 pence.
Yeah.
So we used to go around and get a sixpence. Yeah. And I have a picture of me and our kid in our little short trouser suits and cap.
Yeah. Yeah. You used to get a little bonnet, like a basket weave bonnet with ribbon on and white gloves.
Oh, you
white
did?
Gloves.
Oh.
With a little dress.
Ah. Oh.
Yeah, I can remember that. You didn't get clothes at the time, did you?
No, no.
Don't know where your ordinary clothes come from.
No, I don't remember going shopping for clothes.
No.
Well, I never
In fact,
thought.
I remember my mum used to, I'm sure she used to pay someone weekly. And then when it got to a certain amount of money, I think we used to get little chitties and you'd go to this place on Wellington Street, end of Wellington Street, near city centre.
Yeah, well.
A big tall building, and you went round looking at things and
did they have?
I think there were.
They didn't have prices on them. They had ticket numbers or something on them.
I can't remember.
And I always remember the shoe, that little torpedo going up them shoes when that cashier till. We were in a shop not long ago that still did that. Can't remember where.
No. And then you went up to this big counter and they'd parcelled it all up in brown paper. Yeah. Whatever you'd bought.
Yeah, yeah.
With string round it.
Yeah.
We're amazing.
I remember that.
So I suppose it was like a club thing, but you paid for it in advance. Paid so much a week in advance.
Yeah, you did, yeah. I suppose like a catalogue nowadays.
Yeah. But you... do you pay for catalogues up front?
Oh,
I can't remember.
I wanted to show you. You see this picture here? That's the street that I lived on. Well, you see this gap there, and then there's another one there. Every 4 houses, there's what they call a mid-in. They called it a mid-in. And in that gap there's a toilet, 2 toilets, and the dustbins. And 2 houses shared 1 toilet, and the other 2 houses shared the other toilet, and you maintained them. These 2 houses have maintained their toilet, and these 2 houses have maintained theirs. And that's what these streets were like. And usually they were all rented. And you'd find that different landlords had owned different houses, and they usually owned them in rows, and you'd see that, like you'd get
different colours.
Like 4 houses would all have green windows and green doors, and another 4 houses would have blue doors and blue windows, and something like that, because they were different landlords, and nobody owned their own house in them days. They just rented.
Some did.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they pulled them down and built these houses, more modern houses, but they were so designed, they were so set out in such ways as they was just so unattractive.
Yeah. I mean, they might have had bathrooms and things in them. And some of them houses, them back-to-back houses, had maybe a bath and kitchen. I can remember living in one that had a bath and kitchen. Oh,
ours didn't. We had a tin bath in the kitchen dining room, in front of Yorkish Range. That was the fire. But I think we were one of the first people on our street to have a bathroom put in. We had a small bedroom that were converted into a bathroom.
Wow, that would have been a task in them days.
It was, yeah, it would have been. But my daddy was very ambitious, was my daddy.
Was it just a bath and a sink, do you think, or did it actually have
no,
a
it
toilet?
had a toilet.
Oh.
Yeah, bath, sink and toilet. Because I always remember I played truant once. And I'd been in the toilet and I come back to walk downstairs and then there was a knock at the door and I saw my mum open the door and there was a bloke in a uniform with a cap on, big cap on, and I thought it was truant man. And found out I'd been playing truant and come to tell my mum and dad, and I ran back and locked myself in the bathroom. And when the door, oh, where are you, Trevor? What are you doing in there? I locked myself in and I let the cat out of the bag, you know, about playing truant. And it was gas man.
Yeah, they used to wear blue overcoats.
They used to wear a uniform.
And a
blue they come to rent meter.
Blue cap.
Yeah, they did. Ah.
Oh well.
Oh well. Well, that'll do for today. So, it won't be a chat tomorrow morning, but when I stop in Market Raising, I'll film it, and when we get to the site. All right, folks. So, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.